Hello everyone! Glory's Gaming back with another edition of my monthly pickups. Now I know I might seem a little pissed off, but let me tell you why. First time I tried to record this, someone walked in my fucking room. Second time I tried to record this, the phone rang! And guess what happens when the phone rings? The recording stops! Ah! And now, we're on our third time, so I better get through this really fast. So I hope you do enjoy, and if you do, please leave a like, subscribe, and follow me on the road to 400 subscribers. Now, with that said, let's restack all these movies and let's start from the beginning. Okay, first movie is a combo pack of The Devil's Rejects and The House of a Thousand Corpses. Really great movies by Rob Zombie. Rob Zombie does it well when it's, original. Not a remake. I mean, I don't mind the Halloween remakes, but they're okay. They're nothing comparable to the first. But yeah, still good movies, and I love all the characters, especially Captain Spaulding. Okay, next up is my scariest horror film of all time, but not my favorite horror movie of all time. That is The Exorcist. Need to pick up 2 and 3. I heard those are really good. Haven't seen them. At least I think I have, but just don't remember it. But yeah, still to this day, Reagan spider crawling down the stairwell scares the shit out of me. Next up is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2003 remake, or 2004, I forget when, but yeah, it's just a great slasher flick. Don't really need to look into it for a story or, anything, but I just remember the kills are good. Okay, next up after that is A Nightmare on Elm Street. Robert Englund kills it as Freddy Krueger. He should be the only Freddy Krueger, but sadly he's not because of the 2010 remake. The 2010 remake, though, was good, but just nothing comparable to these movies. But, yeah, great film. Kind of wish the classics just made one and done, especially, except Friday the 13th. The first one introduced Jason's mom as a killer, and then the second one introduced Jason, and so on. But especially Halloween, because you don't know what happened to Michael. You don't know whether he's going to bleed out and die, or just, if he's just killing more people out there. Though I didn't mind the remake of the sequel, I thought that was, it was a really good movie, especially all the acting, and Michael was really brutal, killing everyone. But, yeah, with these movies, I think it should have just been one and done, except for Friday the 13th, again. And speaking of Friday the 13th, coming out next is Friday the 13th. Really enjoyed this movie. Need to pick up the collection just to have them all, and, yeah. Good movie. I especially didn't mind the 2009 remake. That one was watchable. It was like the 2003 remake of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It's just a good slasher flick, and I especially love all the kills in the 2009 remake of Friday the 13th. Okay, next up is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre original, the 1978 film, I believe. But great film, love the premise, and just super scary to think that this could actually happen, But, yeah, scary. Very scary. Okay, next up is another classic and my last Blu-ray, and that is Psycho. The shower scene still gets me today. I still get worried in my shower whenever I'm taking a shower, I'm like, oh no, someone's gonna show up and stab me. Or, the Ring, I still get worried about that shit. You close your eyes and you open them, then there's this grudge bitch or Ring. I forget which one that was, the Grudge or the Ring. I think, yeah, it was the Grudge, but, that shit scares me, but, yeah, as long as you keep your eyes open, then you won't have to worry about getting stabbed or whatever. I mean, you might, but, who cares? I mean, you would. I mean, you'd be dead, so it really wouldn't matter. Okay, next up are my 4K movies, and the first one up is not a horror movie. Horror movie, but it is a funny one, and that is Step Brothers. Love John C. Reilly, love Will Ferrell. They kill it in these movies. I especially love Will Ferrell. Just with all his roles, Elf, uh, this one, Talladega Nights, all that stuff. Really great comedy movies if you just watch it to laugh. And yeah, this movie especially will make you laugh. Okay, next up is King Kong, the original. Or, well, the Jack Black. With Jack Black. Should have with Jack Black. But, yeah, I still think this is the best King Kong movie to date. In current terms. I haven't seen Skull Island, but, I'm not sure if Skull Island is worthy to pick up. I mean, I'm going to, but I don't know if it'll be worthy to. So just let me know down below. Did you enjoy Skull Island? Is it worthy picking up? Is it good, bad, what? But this film, love it. Especially the battle with the dinosaur scene. That one was really cool. Okay, let me just restack these so they don't fall. Okay, next up is another rebuy, and that is American Psycho. Love Patrick Bateman. Love Christian Bale as Patrick Bateman. He kills it in this role. I enjoy all the one-liners like, oh, that subtle off-white coloring of the card. Oh. And then I especially enjoyed the opening to this film, where he like applies all the face mask shit and whatever. But yeah, great film. But yeah, love it. And if you want to get an introduction to Christian Bale, definitely watch this. Okay, next up is another classic, and that is The Evil Dead. Really hope they remake 2 and Army of Darkness and the 2013 remake just to have them all on one 4K collection. But, yeah, this film's really good, really campy, not scary, but really enjoyable. And I'm looking to pick up 2 and Army of Darkness real soon. Don't know if I will, but I really want to see them remake them in 4K. But yeah, great film. Great film. Okay, end of movies. Now into games. Okay, first game up is one of my favorite wrestling game to date, and that is WWE 2K19. This game kills it, bats it out of the park, bats it out of anywhere, takes it into the football field goal thing, But, man, I'm really enjoying this wrestling iteration, especially this year. I mean, last year I enjoyed it, but only for, the first couple months, and, when I had to do the series, I didn't regret it, but I'm kind of, got, it's I'm enjoying it, but not as much as this. And besides the whole non-inclusions of Nikki Cross, Tommaso Ciampa, Buddy Murphy, it's still a great game. And plus, the community creations do a fantastic job on the cause. I mean, Tommaso Ciampa, if you've seen him in the series, you see how great he is, just by looking at him. And, yeah, but fantastic game. Fantastic wrestling game. Okay, next up is a late birthday present by my brother, and the other late birthday present by him was King Kong. Saw it, and yeah, but the next one up is Lego Harry Potter Collection. The Lego Harry Potter Collection, love all these games, love all the Lego games besides Lego Worlds. I'm trying to pick up all the Lego games on PS4 just to have them, because, I mean, they're just enjoyable, and I'm especially glad they remade these, and I hope they remake Star Wars The Complete Saga, especially, because and that game just brings back so many memories. I mean, I'll probably just re-download it on Xbox One, but I don't know. Who knows? But yeah, great film. Great film. Great game. Especially for kids, if you have any. Okay, next up is a spooky game, and that is Little Nightmares. The character design in here, besides the character you play as, scares the shit out of me. I remember during my stream last night, that first monster that walked through the door scared the shit out of me. I'm like, oh fuck, no, but yeah, this is a great game so far. Looking to stream more throughout the month, and if I don't finish it this month, next month, or maybe I'll just do one stream and call it quits, because I'm going to be streaming Red Dead today, and possibly all weekend, but hey, we'll be seeing if I ever get to streaming this again. Okay, but good game so far. Great game so far. I don't know, fantastic game, 10 out of 10. Okay, next up was an unsure buy on my part. I wasn't sure if I was going to enjoy it or if it was worth picking up. I definitely know that, well, I mean, it's worth $60, but I wasn't sure if I thought it was going to be worth $60. But the game that I'm talking about is Call of Duty Black Ops 4. And, yeah, this game brought me right back into Call of Duty. I mean, Black Ops 3 was okay. I played a little bit of the multiplayer, but the majority of my time was spent during the zombies. And then World War II, it was trash. It was okay, but it was trash. And then Infinite Warfare was trash because I played a little bit of it. I played the beta. Like, this is stupid. But this, the best battle royale, best multiplayer, in my opinion, for this series, but best battle royale of that genre. Battle royale doesn't lag you out of the games. No cheap shots. I mean, there are people camping, but that's in any multiplayer game. And then zombies, I'm kind of disappointed in, because the only map I enjoy is 5, and or Classified. But other than that, great game. I think I just need to get into the other zombie maps, 6 and Shadows of Evil. But yeah, great game. Great Call of Duty game. And it really brings me back and really reminds me of Modern Warfare 2 days. Just in the replayability of it, Okay, next up is my second to last game. And the second to last game is, boom, Vamp YR. I don't know. There's many ways you can say it, but this game is really good. I'm really enjoying it. Only thing is I think it should have been like a more Last of Us physics system, where like the movement and the way you attack enemies should have been like that, because it's really slippery, especially when you're running. But besides that, I'm really enjoying it. I look to play more of it real soon, but don't know when, because, like I said, Red Dead's gonna consume me. But, hey, maybe in the future. I don't know, but yeah, great game. Okay, then next up is my final release. And you're like, hey man, you've been talking about Red Dead all time, yender. And the game next up is Red Dead Redemption 2, baby! Oh, man. But this game, already not enough words to explain it. Or, already has had all the words to explain it. This game's gonna be fantastic. Don't know if it'll win Game of the Year for me. Now, that's kind of a shocker. It's like, it's Rockstar, dude. It should. But there's the thing. Because this game, or this year, has been filled out with tons of amazing releases. I mean, we started the year off with God of War, Yakuza 6, and then ended it with Spider-Man and Red Dead Redemption 2. I already know that those are my top 4. I just don't know what order they're gonna go in. But man, this game is just making me push all the other games that I want to Black Friday. Like, I'm not really excited for Fallout 76. Not really excited for Battlefield 5, especially since the announcement that the Battle Royale mode won't be available till next year. But also, I'm not excited for Battlefield 5 because it just looks like a copy and paste of 1 to 5. That doesn't make any sense, because 1 came after 4. Should have called it Battlefield World War 1 instead of 1. But, I'm not excited for it as much as I am Red Dead, And especially since the Battle Royale mode doesn't come out until next year, it's like the game's not even complete, so why are you releasing it? I don't know, but I cannot wait to play this game. I'm about to be going to stream some for you guys after this video. But, yeah. But look out for that. But with that said, those are all my pickups for October 2018, not 19, what the hell. But I hope y'all did enjoy, and if you did, please leave a like, subscribe, and follow me on the road to 400 subscribers. And with that said, hope you have a nice day. I'll see you in the next one. I'll see you on the Red Dead stream. But with that said, bye!